The storm rolled in fast, and the heavy rain poured down, drenching two small fawns who wandered aimlessly near the edge of the forest. They had been without their mother for days, their fragile bodies trembling with exhaustion and fear. The cars roaring by on the nearby road frightened them, and they cowered, pressing close to each other, bleeding weakly into the cold, hoping for the warmth and comfort of a mother who would never return. As the rain pelted down harder, the fawns' cries grew softer, and their small legs began to buckle beneath them. Just when they had nearly collapsed in despair, a figure emerged through the storm. A woman, her face filled with concern. She saw the two fragile creatures huddled under a tree, soaked to the bone, their eyes dull with fatigue. Without hesitation, she knelt down, wrapping her coat around each tiny body and lifting them into her arms, whispering softly as she carried them through the rain. Back at her cozy home, she and her husband prepared a warm, dry bed, carefully drying off each fawn, setting them near the heater. As the warmth enveloped them, the fawns relaxed, their shivering slowly subsiding. When she brought them warm bottles of milk, they drank eagerly, their big, round eyes blinking with a mixture of surprise and relief. She couldn't help the tears that came to her own eyes as she stroked their small heads, promising them they were safe now. Under her family's devoted care, the two fawns grew stronger each day. At first, they rested quietly in their bed, but soon their little hooves began exploring, trotting around the house and then later bounding happily across the garden's soft green grass. Their playfulness brought laughter and life to the woman's home, and the family's bond with them deepened. But as the seasons changed, the time came for the fawns to return to the wild. With bittersweet hearts, the woman and her husband released them back into the forest, watching as the fawns, now graceful young deer, hesitated for one last glance before disappearing into the trees. Winter came. One morning, the woman noticed movement by the edge of the woods. There, standing tall and strong, were her two fawns, now fully grown but unmistakably hers, their eyes bright with recognition. They trotted up to her, nudging her hands, their eyes filled with joy and gratitude. If you liked the video, put like and subscribe to the channel, where you will find a lot of interesting things.